Alright, you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to see you guys here. Today we are going to talk about something that has been really heavy on my mind and something that I really wanted to talk to you guys about, which is how to make your dreams come true. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I moved to South Korea about a year ago. I got married here, I started my social media career here, and ever since my life has completely changed. Those of you who follow me on TikTok, you probably know that in my comments I often get people saying things like, "Oh my god, you live my dream, she lives my dream, how is she living my dream?" And today I would like to give you a couple of tips on how to make your dreams come true. My life has not always been this way, okay? I haven't always had a handsome husband, lived abroad and lived my best life. No, that was absolutely not the case. 2 years ago, I was a university student, living a pretty insignificant life. I already had my boyfriend, now husband, here in South Korea. We were going long distance, but I was stuck in a job that I didn't like, that I was not very good at. I was living in an apartment that wasn't really the best and everything was just not good. You know, I think when you live your life the same way for a prolonged amount of time, there comes a moment where you understand, I need to change something. I want to change something. And out of this feeling, you can create a new path for yourself. Living your dreams has a lot to do with mindset. Now, what do I mean by that? Believing there is a way. There is probably a way. I can do that. If other people can do that, I can do that. Thinking this way versus, oh no, that's never gonna happen for me. Nothing's ever happening for me, so why would suddenly something happen for me now, is probably one of the root causes why people are stuck in the same old ways all the time. And now maybe you're thinking, well, she probably had money, she probably had people helping her. I was independent and on my own ever since I'm 19. I worked part-time jobs all the way through university. I didn't have any help. I didn't have anybody to pay things for me or do things for me. No, it all came from here. Here is where it all started, in my heart that wanted something better for myself, in my heart that wanted a better reality for myself. You need to understand that every day you have a million choices that you can make. And every choice can either lead you to where you want to be or move you away from it. And this usually takes a bit of experimenting, but usually it's a bit logical. For me, I really wanted to learn Korean because I had found Korean friends and I wanted to talk to them. I wanted to master the language. So what I did was I sat down and I studied. And I studied. That eventually led me to changing my major to study Korean, to learn it even better. So step by step, I made decisions to come closer to my dream. My next dream was, I want to travel to Korea. I want to see what it's like. I really like Korean dramas. I want to visit my friends there because my friend had a graduation there as well. I wanted to be part of it. So what do? I saved money. I spent less. I worked my part-time job to put aside money, step by step, to come closer to this dream. And eventually, January the following year, I actually went on my first trip to Korea. Identify what is something that will bring you closer to your dream and what is something that will take you away from it. That, in my opinion, is so important. You see me now on YouTube, you see me on TikTok, you see me in lives and you think like, oh my god, she has all of that, she does all of that. She's living my dream in South Korea, but I was so far away from that just 2 years ago. I was at university completely burned out because I was working a close to full-time job that didn't pay nearly enough for the work that I did. I felt so burned out, so stressed all the time. And I just knew that I wanted to change something. And in my heart, because I was then already together with my long-distance boyfriend in South Korea, who is now my husband, I understood that I wanted to be close to him and I wanted to close the distance. And then I put it into my head, why not go to South Korea and live there? And for a year, that's what I told myself. I'm gonna find a way to live there. And whatever it takes, I'm gonna make this happen. Maybe I'm crazy, you know, but I think this is the attitude that you need. Because even if you fail, at least you tried. And I think that I got assistance in that department, thank God, because everything just worked out miraculously somehow. Everything just smoothly fit into each other, and even if something was really close and really almost didn't make the mark, everything just worked out in the end. And this is what I tell you. You need to tell yourself, it can happen for me. I know the feeling of sitting in your room with your same old boring life and really wanting change and not knowing where to start. But I want you to change your mind from, oh, nothing's ever gonna happen for me, to, I know that something can happen for me. I know that my life can change. If you start telling that to yourself, something inside of you is going to slowly start to shift. Tell yourself, I don't know what it is, but I am going to do something different soon. I know that something is on its way. I know that there are opportunities for me out there, and then go and get them. If you have a passion, go for it. I never thought I would be on social media. I thought I'm awkward on camera, which I still am. But I thought nobody would care about what I have to say, especially when I started my TikTok account during quarantine. And it was the complete opposite. People with the same interests started to gravitate towards me. So how do you make your dreams happen? First of all, decide that your dreams can happen. Decide that change is possible for you, whatever it is, even if you don't even have a dream yet. Know that it is possible for you and that a way can find you. And third, do it. And I think that's the hardest part, to just take a step towards it, step by step, and do little things that will keep you moving to this dream. If you're not sure of yourself yet, say you want to be a hairdresser and you're not sure if this is your path, watch some Brad Mondo videos on YouTube. I like Brad Mondo, by the way. Watch some Brad Mondo videos and see if this is something that you really want to do. Maybe there's a little one-day class you can do. Like, do step-by-step things to move you into this direction. And I promise you, even if it's not exactly what you imagine, you are going to land somewhere closer in the proximity of your dreams. And then you can start this process again until you are where you want to be. I really like talking about this kind of stuff, and I hope it helped somebody. And I know there's somebody watching who needed this today, and I hope it helped you. And if it didn't, well, this was not the video for you. If you like this type of video, I'll be happy to post more inspirational things about mindset and making things happen for yourself, because this is something that I'm super passionate about. And I hope it helped somebody today. And if it did and you like my videos, please go and subscribe. I know my video record is super short and I haven't posted much yet. I'm just starting out. This is my taking a step into the direction of my new dream, which is talking to people about life and sharing my experiences with you guys. So if you want to be part of that, subscribe and we'll see where it takes us. And if you don't, then that's fine. And I'll see you maybe in the next one. Bye guys!